How's it going, guys? It is AJ here and welcome to another FIFA 17 video. So in this video we're going to be looking at the May Player of the Month. So a lot of you guys have actually been asking me to do this. I've had a few comments on previous videos that people want me to do this Player of the Month, and they're asking on Twitter as well. A lot of people have actually been saying, is there going to be a Player of the Month? Because obviously the season was cut halfway through May, so you know it would make sense if there wasn't a Player of the Month, and it would make sense if there was as well. Like, we don't know, but my guess is yes, they will put a Player of the Month out, because you know EA, they just want money off you guys. They're just looking for people to invest in this. They're looking for people to lose a lot of coins, and a lot of people, like, it brings more of a hype to the game, the Player of the Month. But I think EA will actually release the Player of the Month. Now, who it's going to be is a different question. Now, a lot of people have been saying, I can't actually think of all of them, but I reckon there is about three of my favourites, three favourites that I think. There will be Harry Kane, once again, Player of the Month. I think he'll have like a 92 rated Player of the Month. Then you've got Kevin De Bruyne, who will probably have a similar rating one. Today we're going to be looking at KDB, Kevin De Bruyne, as you guys know, but it will be between, I think, Kane, De Bruyne and probably Alexis Sanchez, although Company's in there, and I would like to see Company as Player of the Month just because we haven't had a Player of the Month defender, but who knows, we will see. So we're just going to get straight into this, and when this is going to be released, I don't know. If it is released, that is, but yeah, what I'm going to say is I don't think it will be the Friday coming. So this is coming out on Sunday, hopefully Sunday anyway, but I'm recording it on Sunday, and obviously in about 5 or 6 days when it gets to this Friday, that's probably when the shortlist will be announced. If it isn't announced, then you guys know that Player of the Month probably isn't going to be out. But yeah, Player of the Month normally gets released a week after the shortlist is out. So shortlists come out on Fridays usually, so when the shortlist comes out this Friday, that's when you'll know that there is going to be a Player of the Month. And then obviously when the shortlist is announced, a week from then is when the Player of the Month should be. So probably about a week and a half to 2 weeks you are looking at till Player of the Month comes out. How you can find it? Two ways. A few ways actually. Just either keep on Twitter, like follow me, I'll be updating it on Player of the Month, or just search in Player of the Month and people normally chat on there. Or you can go and follow EA on Snapchat. They normally release a Snapchat a few hours before the Player of the Month actually gets released, sort of at their ground. So if Kevin De Bruyne does it, they'll do a sneaky Snapchat of like the Manchester City chairs, or with Kevin De Bruyne maybe, but just follow them on Snapchat. I think it's EA Sports FIFA, or I'll put the link in the description anyway. But getting straight into the video, you guys can see, I'm going to go on my squads quickly just because I didn't want you to see that. But we have 3 teams here. Now, I know there's 4 things, there's actually 4 boxes, 4 SBCs that you need to do to complete the Player of the Month, but I've sort of added them in within these 3 squads. Normally, I just add a load of squads and it takes up too much time, and you guys don't really want to see that because some of the players that I put in there aren't actually investments. They are possible investments, but not the ones you want to see. I've just added them in there for the ratings, but most of these are investments you can make. So we're going to go on the first one between a Manchester City team and a Premier League. So could well do both. They could ask for a Man City team, a full Man City team, or they could ask for a Premier League team or something like that. But we're going to go into it. So as you can see, I think I've put in 3 informs in here. 3 informs. So we're going to start off with Bravo. Now he's pretty cheap. I think this is the wrong one because it comes up dodgy. It must be his red inform or something. So 86 Bravo. You're looking at around 35, 30k for this guy. 86 rated inform. I need to say that 86. This will get your squad rating up. This will clear. Say if you need a Manchester City inform, that will cover that route. Also, that is for De Bruyne and Company if he gets it. Once again, I'm using this little phrase, hitting 2 birds with 1 stone, which is also like the phrase of basically covering 2 players with 1 investment. It's an easy way to look at it. So this guy will cover anyone basically, because they could need a Premier League inform, but mainly Vincent Company. Also Alexis Sanchez, because I've just realised he's from Chile. So covers Alexis Sanchez if you need a Chilean form. Also obviously Company, Kevin De Bruyne, maybe Aguero, something like that, you don't know. But yeah, we're looking at KDB today, so that's the first one there. Also got Zabaleta in there, just to basically the highest rated Man City right back that I saw. I've added 4 Man City players, but they might only ask for 3, they might ask for 2, might ask for 6, you don't know, but I've just added 4 in here, sorry. So got Zabaleta, Company, Belgium and Manchester City, plus he could be Player of the Month himself, so you might need him as maybe like a requirement. They might say you need 2 Belgians from Manchester City, therefore you could get De Bruyne and also Vincent Kompany. But yeah, very good investment to make just by Vincent Kompany. It's probably about 15k, I reckon, if that. Not even that, look, probably about 8k, I reckon, you could get him for, maybe less than that. I'm not going to go through them all, but about 8,000 coins for that. 86 rated. Then you got Otamendi, Manchester City once again, from Argentina, so it covers the route of Aguero. So we're doing that little phrase again, 85 rated. So basically it's all just because Manchester City and the Premier League, that's why I'm adding these in there for. Got Azpilicueta at left back. I don't think there's been any Chelsea players that have been put like where people are predicting, because we've just done so shit. I think Batshuayi actually. Batshuayi has done fairly well this month, but I don't know, I can't see him getting it if I'm honest. So got Azpilicueta there. Yeah, just a high rated left back. So at right mid, I know these aren't in positions. You guys can obviously go get a right mid if you need the chem, but these are just investments mainly. So you got Christian Eriksen there, 84 rated, covers the Spurs route for Harry Kane as well. We will go through these, I will do separate videos. This one's Kevin De Bruyne, so we're just going over that, but also we'll do a Harry Kane or whoever you guys want. Just comment in the comment sections below who you actually want to see and I will do that for you. So we've got Eriksen there, high rated player, Ramsey and Granit Xhaka. So once again, doing that phrase, got Arsenal for Alexis Sanchez. Apparently Giroud could be getting in there, but who knows. So basically 2 high rated centre mids, also from Arsenal, which helps us along the way. So we've got another in form here. You've got Keane, Michael Keane, obviously did get a team of the season. I think it's in form. Oh no, it is his right in form. So looking at around 20,000, maybe less as you flick through, but prices may change because obviously more people are doing these videos. But yeah, you're looking at around 20k for him, 84 rated, so not too bad. And also he's English, covers the roof, Harry Kane, if you need an English in form. So we've got Harry Kane himself up top, obviously just a high rated striker to be honest, and it is Harry Kane, so if you need him for player of the month, Kane, if it is him, then he's there in your club, so just invest in him basically. Another in form we've got is Olivier Giroud, so covers the route of Alexis Sanchez, and he's in high rated 85 in form, forward as well. Probably looking at around 20,000 coins, 22k for an 85 rated Premier League in form. He's also not that bad either, okay as a super sub, but obviously if you're looking at it as an investment point of view, then just go buy him, 20,000 coins as a decent investment. So yeah, that is the first one done. So we're going to move on to the next concept squad. You can probably see which ones I've done from here, you can probably guess. But next one, we've got a Belgian team. Now I know this is a high rated Belgian team, it's going to cost a lot, and I know I've got informed De Bruyne there, but I will explain on it a bit more. So you don't have to buy all these players, but some of them may be a few good investments. So we've got Courtois, basically Chelsea, Belgium, covers a lot of routes as you guys can imagine. So we've got him probably about 30k, I reckon, I don't actually know. So about 25k for Thibaut Courtois, 89 rated as well. And if you have him in your Prem team, basically just keep him for this player of the month because you never know if he is needed. Got Meunier at right back from Belgium, and obviously plays for PSG. Just a Belgian right back I just added in. So we've got Alderweireld, obviously Tottenham and Belgium, high rated Belgian player. Got Vincent Kompany himself once again, so look, he's in 2 squads of mine already, so could be a very good investment to make. Manchester City as well, so we've got, obviously they might not ask for a full Belgian team guys, they might ask for, like I said, 4, 5, 2, 8, like they might ask for anything, you don't know, so just naming a load of Belgians that you can go and get. So the next one, we've got this random guy, Pocanogli or something like that, Pocanogli, obviously from Brighton in the Championship, but he's Belgian, that's why I've added him in there, same as the right back, that's all really, just any Belgian right and left back. But at left mid we've got Carrasco, don't really know how much he is, so he's looking pretty expensive on here, but it's an investment, and a lot of these players I'm just assuming that you guys could possibly have in your club. If you've got a Yannick Carrasco in your club, just keep him, keep hold of him, because you don't know if he's going to go up in price, so I just wait until you guys know if player of the month's out or who it could possibly be. I just keep hold of him for now if you've got him in there, but if you've got a million coins, just go invest in him. He's about 80,000, 75,000, which ain't too bad, but obviously you can go get his 84, it's just I thought I'd add 2 or 3 informed in this one here just in case I add that as a requirement. So other than him, you could go get his 84 like I said, but got Kevin De Bruyne in here. You might need his 85 9 card where it is around 400k, but like I said, if you have him then keep him, because I'm not expecting you guys to go and spend 400k on a Kevin De Bruyne in form, but if you have him, keep him. Could be worth a lot of coins in the future, near future as well, but if not, just get normal De Bruyne, probably about 30k to 60k, I don't actually know, but probably around that mark. So we've got Moussa Dembele in centre mid, probably one of the highest rated centre mids I could find, pretty much, other than like 9 Golan and then spending ridiculous money. This guy's probably about 5k, I reckon, not even that. So you're looking at around 3,000 to 4,000 coins for him. So easy investment, plays for Tottenham and he's Belgian, so covers a lot of routes. Lukaku, I know that's his inform, but, well, not his inform, his scare card, Halloween. So I wouldn't really get that, I just put him in. I don't actually know why, to be honest. I mean, I'm just going to go whack his 84 in, just so you guys don't get confused with it, because I'm not telling you, are these all Lukaku? Right, I'm just going to have to leave it. 84, get his 84 anyway, because it's a lot less money. And obviously it's Everton, Belgian, and it covers a lot of routes once again, so we could go and get Lukaku. Another inform I've actually put in here, I'll start with Benteke actually, just a normal Benteke, one of the high rated strikers from Belgium, literally 1,000 coins, guys. You can go and invest in him, he's not expensive at all. So yeah, just go, you don't have to spend loads. I'm not telling you to spend all your coins on this, I'm just saying a few investments. If you can only afford Benteke and the right and left back, go buy them, or if you can only afford a few cheap Prem players, go buy them. I'm not saying to buy loads of informed, but you're going to need to if you want this Kevin De Bruyne player of the month. So up front as well, we have got informed Batshuayi. Obviously this is his ones to watch card, but he's around 30,000 coins, which is really, really cheap for a 84 rated inform. Belgian once again, and he's also from Chelsea, because he could possibly be getting a player of the month himself, but I very much doubt it. But yeah, he's Belgium, high rated, and he is a striker, so you could go and invest in him for 30,000 coins, which is really, really good. But we're going to move on to the final team. So this one is also it covers 2 routes. They'll probably do this as 2 separate SBCs. Don't take my word for it and make sure they won't do this. They will not do one team and cover these 2. So you've got his previous clubs. I've only put 2 previous clubs in here. Just got Chelsea and Wolfsburg, just because I didn't have many spaces left. But I've also got the goals he scored against. They could well do assists, because Kevin De Bruyne's only scored 2 goals, one against Palace, one against West Brom, but he's got a shit ton of assists. That's why he's in this player of the month. So we've got Ben Foster in goal, highest rated keeper from West Brom. Got that Neom at right back, really, really cheap. Like I said, these 3 here, well, basically everyone in this team, other than Gomez there, they're probably all under 5k, to be honest. So you can easily go and invest in him. I think this might be hard to get because it is quite rare. His Wolfsburg card, because obviously he's moved to PSG, so it could be very rare to go and get. But if you can get it under 5k, then that'd be pretty good. But yeah, so you're looking at around 5k for all of these. But we've got all these West Broms. You've got Macaulay at centre back. Then I've done it sort of half and half, previous on the left, and then obviously the goal he scored on the right. So it's not really, I've not done it for chem purposes, just done it as I go. So we've got those 3 West Brom players there, very cheap. And then you've got Sacco, 82 rated, basically one of the highest rated, or 3 of the higher rated players from Palace. You've got Wilfried Zaha, that is his upgraded sort of card, and his nation transferred card, but looking at around 1,000 coins once again. Sacco, about 1,000, and also Benteke, probably about 1,000 coins as well. So on the other side, we've got Gary Cahill, looking at about 2k, I reckon, for this guy. Maybe not even that if you can snipe him. Azpilicueta, probably the most expensive one, looking at around 4k, so it's not exactly expensive. I'm sure you guys have 4,000 coins sitting there, or you can just trade and get that, or something. But you got Pedro at left mid, another Chelsea player. They could do it so you need one of the, say if they do the previous clubs, one as an SBC, they might do, you need 2 from Chelsea, 2 from Wolfsburg, and then the rest need to be from Bundesliga or something. So maybe go buy yourself some Bundesliga players, but I can't really see it happening, but you never know. Or they could do it the other way around. They could do, you need everyone that he scored against. That'd be West Brom, you need 3 West Brom, 3 Crystal Palace, and then the rest could be Premier League. So you don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just naming you some of the best investments. So we've got Draxler at centre mid, once again, got a PSG card, but if you can get that other card, this Wolfsburg one, it is really cheap. So obviously what I was going to say is they might actually add in say 2 or 3 informs. Therefore, you could go get yourself inform Wilfried Zaha. I don't think he's expensive at all. I will check his price. Knowing me, I'll probably click his wrong card. See, one of these is a red one of them is the normal inform. So there's his red one because I've got his red card. I can't be bothered with that. I got his red card there, but you can put his inform. It's probably like 20, 30k, I reckon. Not expensive at all. Or you could go get yourself inform Pedro, probably just as cheap. And inform Benteke, if you've got him, keep him. If you've got this Gomez guy, he's probably about 20,000 coins. So you're looking for his 84. So it's really hard. You've got red informs and then normal informs, gets confusing. But 20k for Gomez, not bad at all. I think that's really good. So you can actually keep him under 20k probably because there's 13 minutes left on that at 20k. So probably about 17, 18,000 coins for an 84 inform could be worth a lot of money in the near future. So that is all the investments for Kevin De Bruyne. Obviously there's millions more, but I don't want to bore you guys with a really long video at the minute. But yeah, if you have any inquiries of like investing, or you want to sort of say down below in the comments to help anyone out, I don't know, another previous club that I've missed, or like teams that he's assisted against, that could be another one, you could need that or something. If you have an idea of what they need for Kevin De Bruyne, what you could possibly need for his SBC, write it down in the comment section below, as it will help everyone out with investments and it will make sure that everyone can actually make some profit. So yeah, that's all we have for the Kevin De Bruyne Player of the Month investment. Obviously we're going to be going through Harry Kane and Alexis Sanchez, but if there's anyone else you want me to do, like Batshuayi, like Company, just put it down in the comments. I will probably do that, as I do get a bit bored, so I can do that easily. But make sure you leave a like on the video if you've enjoyed it and if it's helped you out with some investments. So leave a like, be sure to subscribe.